Everybody's gone to sleep, and you've said goodnight, moon. There's plenty of noise still coming from Mommy and Daddy's room.
Oh, Daddy says please, Mommy says no.
Daddy says come on, Mommy says whoa.
Daddy goes Mommy goes ow.
Daddy says I'm done, Mommy goes wow.
Daddy rolls over and falls asleep. Mommy drinks wine in the dark.
Modern children's program content is simple. The lyrics in children's songs are mostly mediocre. A lively melody coupled with a group of people jumping around seems to be all there is to children's music. Stewie is disappointed by this because these songs never truly reflect children's lives. He believes that children's growth is full of unique stories, and details such as getting their first tooth or wearing diapers are what they really care about. Brian expresses helplessness. After all, most of these songs are written by adults, and it's inevitable that they can't understand children's feelings. These words suddenly make Stewie realize that as a child who can also write songs, he could form a children's band. So he and Brian hit it off and established a band named Red and Blue Shirts. For their first performance, they go to a party. Brian notices that Stewie's first love, Olivia, is also there. Olivia used to be Stewie's girlfriend. Although she cheated on Stewie during their relationship, Stewie says he no longer hates her and proudly says that he is here for a commercial performance. Brian feels uneasy and pulls Stewie back. He thinks Olivia is not a simple character and that this simple young boy Stewie simply can't deal with her. Then it's their turn to perform on stage. The song they are going to sing today is called Mom and Dad's Room, which is inspired by his daily experiences. After a short performance of just a few minutes, the children like their song very much. After the performance, Olivia takes the initiative to find Stewie and proposes to get back together. Stewie immediately agrees, although Brian is skeptical. A few days later, Olivia not only becomes the band's manager but also helps them get more performance opportunities. With the success of the band, Red and Blue Shirts gradually becomes popular in Yuan-gu Town and receives a large number of commercial performances. To celebrate this achievement, the three of them go to a fast food restaurant to have pizza. However, when Brian goes to the restroom, Olivia's true intention is exposed. She thinks that Stewie is the core of the band and that Brian is just a supporting role. It doesn't matter if you replace him with a dog. These words make Stewie doubt and start to be dissatisfied with Brian's status. Gradually, Olivia's scheme of sowing discord works. During the preparation for a performance, Stewie accuses Brian of an inharmonious audition voice and even asks to turn off Brian's microphone. At this time, Olivia's ultimate conspiracy also emerges. Her real plan is to kick Stewie out of the band. The reason why the audience likes the Red and Blue Shirts band is not because of Stewie, but because a singing dog is a focus wherever it goes. Brian initially disagrees, but under Olivia's pressure, he finally compromises. Soon they successfully arrange a performance in the town theater, and Stewie is completely excluded and stands dejectedly below the stage. After the performance, Brian feels very guilty because he sees Stewie can't help crying below the stage. Olivia is still indifferent. She doesn't care whether Stewie lives or dies, so Brian decides to quit this band. He knows that his final outcome will be the same. This newly established band breaks up like this. Then Brian finds Stewie who hasn't left yet. Olivia's plan is not sophisticated. After a simple conversation between the two, they find that all the words this girl has said are lies. This incident also makes Stewie see Olivia clearly. The two make up immediately. As for the Red and Blue Shirts band, they don't really care, because without Stewie, the soul of the band, with just these existing few songs, it won't be long before the audience gets tired of them.